Hey guys, it's Taco. Sorry if I'm speaking kind of softly. It's 3 in the morning as I record this, and my mother is sleeping in the room right next to mine, or right next to the one I'm recording in. And this video will just basically be about the way I organize my bank and how to keep yours organized. Um, Basically, in my first tab, I just keep every teleport item that I need often, and I would suggest getting the different charges for each one, like an 8, 7, all the way down to 1, just so when you deposit all, you don't have to find a space for it. Same with dueling rings, games necklaces, slayer rings, um, combat bracelets, and I recently moved my food tab down to the bottom of my teleports tab, mainly because I needed a slayer drops tab, which isn't very organized right now. Um, and like for a farming tab, all you really need is your seeds that you use most up here, saplings, tree seeds. I just have these up here because they look nice, I guess. I have my farming potion right here, and I don't know why that's in there. That should be in here. But I have my farming potion out there, that way I can just be like, then I have basically everything I need for that. Oops. And for a skilling tab, I would suggest basically having one of everything or two of everything. A whole lot of fishing bait, more than one urn if you're using urns. Um, Sorry guys, I'm back. I had to go check on something in the other room. And continuing on with the skilling tab, I just have Marantil for prayer, Greenman's Ale for herblore boosts, my Grack top, and my other Grack stuff for when I want to hunt some Gracks, or when I just want to look cool. I think that's it for that tab. In my God Wars tab, I have, well, if you want to have like a tab for all your scrolls and pouches and all that kind of stuff, you would want to have your scrolls right next to the familiar you use them with. That way you can just one click and then all but one. Um, and that's basically all I really did in this tab. There's some stuff that shouldn't be in here, but that's just because I was doing some scaling earlier, and I forgot to put it back in the right tab. My questing tab isn't really in any sort of order. I just kind of keep stuff in here that I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not again in a quest. I tend to keep everything from a quest unless I know for a fact I'm never going to use it again. Because I know some of these, like the Monkey Speak Amulet and all the Gregories, they're really hard to get, or they're not really hard, but they're kind of tough to get back. Potions tab, this is kind of important. For me anyways, it's important. But I have I have one of every potion I use most often, like Sarah Brews, Recover Specials, Prayer Potions, Extreme Magics, just all my extremes, Super Prayers, and Overloads. I have those from the 4 dose all the way down to the 1 dose, from the top to the bottom. Then down here I have some other potions I use most, like my Super Anti-Poisons, Prayer Renewals, Super Restores, and Regular Restores. Right here I also have a Clean Torstal. I'll probably move that right there for now, because I go like this. I one bang it, then I go 4, 4, 4, 4 to make overloads. I have some other random junk in here. Like I said, I was scaling earlier. I would also suggest keeping, if you don't have extremes and you want to put supersets like in this order, to always make sure noted is off if you're gonna like right here, if I want a whole inventory of Extreme Magics or Extreme Magic 3s, if I'm decanting them, they don't get noted, but if you're trying to decant super sets, they get noted. So I would just suggest keeping this off or making sure you hit all but one. My tablets and runes, teleports tab, all that. I just have all my chip tabs right here, and these aren't really important to order in any certain way. But I just keep all my spheres over here, my runes, and just a line. For gear and equipment, it's not really necessary, but I would suggest having 2 of every, a placeholder and another one for all of your gear you use most. That way you can just be like, oops, that way you can just go, then rapier, then I'd get my Slayer helmet and all that, but yeah, that's really not that important to keep it that organized, since you can just search it and get it probably faster than looking through the tab. For my Slayer drops, I was going to organize them like herbs up here, then like maybe effigies in front of it or under it. My chewed bone next to my dragon bones and dragon hides. My rune stuff all in one row or 2 rows. Then just seeds maybe in 1 row or something, but I'm not too sure what I should do with that yet. That's basically it for right now. That was requested by Stefan Says. If you do have a question about what I do on RuneScape or how I do something on RuneScape, please don't be afraid to private message me or private message me on YouTube. Just make sure to send it to, or to title it Question for Taco, because ABW might delete it because he gets mad a lot. But just as proof, I do still have the 1,000 cakes that Wintera gave me for my 99 strength, and I do still highly appreciate it. And another thing, I would like to say grats to Wise Bali or Edixon, or I'm not going to try to pronounce his name, but grats on his 99 Slayer. He worked hard on it, and he's been looking forward to it for a long time, so congrats to him. I might be making some stat update videos later, but I haven't really gotten many levels today or in the past few days. I'll probably be making a similar vlog with my future goals or other things on RuneScape. I have 19 mil cash because I bought a Pharaoh Scepter for thieving. Go into that in another video. So until then, this has been Taco. Bye bye.